Let's go for a walk. I hope you're having a good day. I want to talk to you about the power you have for effortless change. In the self-development, spiritual, psychology world, we're often very focused on things I can do to change myself. Read this book, do this technique. And that is a very positive thing, even if that's not going to be the focus of what I'm going to talk about. I want to encourage people to continue their good work. Those intentions really matter. The power you have for effortless change is the other side of the coin. I was doing too much chess online, as an example, which might sound funny, but I was staying up too late. I would meditate and I was thinking about chess and chess moves, and it was filling my mind, and it wasn't really helping or serving me. It was, in fact, getting in the way of normal, healthy rhythms of being. So what did I do? I didn't fight it. I didn't fight it and I didn't judge it. I've just continued to double down on gratitude, positivity, love, service, things that are good for me. And I didn't do that in connection with chess. I just did it. And then I had this dream. I had this dream that I was walking through a public Indian market, and there were all these chess games happening there. This setup of like hundreds of chessboards, and some of the games had finished, and there was just a person sitting there looking at the game and thinking about it. Lots of games were active, and I was passing through these games, looking at them, kind of curious, but I was more so interested in the holy woman that I had heard lived in this area. And so I was seeking her, and I was seeking her. And I never found her in the dream, but I woke up, and I just don't really care about chess that much anymore. I can't explain why. It's a personal dream. There's not like an obvious connection to the effect it had, but that's the thing. These emergent solutions from us are personally relevant. And for whatever reason, I just don't waste a lot of time now watching hours of chess on YouTube, which I would do, playing chess online. It's just not that interesting to me. And I use that time to continue doing what I was doing before. Love, gratitude, service, meditation, connecting with others. Things that are truly nutritional. That's effortless change. It's not the first time we've experienced something like that. When we connect with the fountain of life, the true elixir of being, and all the positive things that come with that, the cascade effects are, in the best ways, unpredictable. And my invitation for myself out loud is to continue that path, and for you to join me, to see the funny foibles that we all have. We have them. And to just, as I am now, smile and say, I got them. I got my foibles. And to have non-judgment, acceptance, appreciation that those are there for some reason that I don't need to necessarily know intellectually, but they're there for some understandable reason if I could follow the breadcrumbs back and see, why they set up shop in that particular part of the city of my mind. And then I continue to build out the beautiful city that I know is possible, that's green and that's lush and that is based on an economy of love and respect and sharing. And I don't want to take the metaphor too far, but you get what I'm saying. All of a sudden, that shop is like, well, I'm not going to stop selling this junk because nobody wants it, but I'm going to start putting good stuff out because that's what people want around here. The context of our being, the interrelationship between everything is everything. When there's something negative going on inside of me, it's not the thing, it's the context around it that gives rise to whatever's happening. Kind of like a simple demand economy. If there's something demanded, the negativity will deliver. There's some function. So anyway, I don't want to get into the nitty-gritty details. That's not interesting to me. What is interesting is if this has happened for you before. I'd love to hear it. And if you haven't had this happen before, I invite you, join me. Make the last week of January into February double down on the elixir of goodness and see just what happens. Love you.